All right, let's see what we want to do. I'm taking suggestions. I had no particular plans for today other than we might take a look at some of the new GRFs that we have. We have the Japan stuff, and we know that doesn't work with furs, but why don't we do a, you know, passenger-focused thing? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll get rid of that, and that, and that, and then put in all of the Japan stuff. Is that everything? I think that is. We'll apply changes. All right. Should be fun. Is that working? Okay. Let's go. New game. That's the button that I have to click. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We are going to... This is Japan, right? Japan has lots of mountains. Maybe not alpinist, but mountain. Well, you know what? Let's see what it's like. Japan is mountainous and densely populated. And we're gonna put high sea level because it's like you know, it's an island place, right? And then let's set this back a bit. How far back will this go? All right, so the Americans are bombing us to hell, but no, we're not gonna do 1945. Let's 1950, I think, is the standard start. We're gonna do low, since they're still rebuilding from the war. So we're pretending we're in Japan in case you're not with that. And we're gonna make it rough, and I don't know, are there a lot of rivers in Japan? Medium number of rivers. All right, let's see what this looks like. It should be fun. All right. Okay, I like it. This is kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like the rice paddies too. How the farms are. That was the best touch for the Japan mod. All right, well let's see what we. Is that a? Oh, that's a weird looking bridge. Oh, volume. Always have to turn down the volume. Literally every time. Actually, let me just see if I can adjust it on here. That should work. Okay. Maybe a little more. I swear, I think every time I start up this this game to record, I have to turn the volume down. I never turn it up. I never turn the volume up. It's just always down. Okay, so let's look at where we might want to put kind of a hub city. Okay, the city with the castle has to be our hub city. Oh, I forgot about all this stuff. Okay, we want urban. We're building for cities, right? So, wait, hang on. Modern. Modern seems like the best. It has the highest speed, and it's electrified. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then. Oh, I forgot about all this. Okay, we're gonna do. Ooh, this one looks nice. Oh wait, no, that's the. This thing has a weird thing where the station sub kind of ends, and that threw me for a loop last time. So let's. Here, we want tiled roof and. Yeah, people can sit down. We'll put benches, and then we want that 6 long since that's our standard. No, it's 2 tracks, 6 long. Well, if this is our hub city, I guess we'll do 4. Alright, and face that way. And there we go. Now let's see about our first line here. What if we do a loop? Yeah, okay, so if we do a loop that connects oops, no, a station. A loop that connects these cities here. Yeah, I know, right? I just got your comment. So many rail choices. Like, holy cow. I'm gonna try and... We'll stick to the narrow gauge lines and then do like a one-go upgrade once we have a much better one available. But for now, 2 tracks this way. And... I bet I can't build on that incline. But that won't... This is gonna be tricky. I've never really played on a map that's been so interesting in terms of like the terrain. I know it's more expensive to build on farms, but I think we might have to here. I've never played on a map that's been so rough terrain, you know? So it's gonna be a very different experience. Okay. Why does that road look like it? Oh no, it's just the fences from the farm. Okay. What if... How much money do we have? Yeah, we're okay. Okay, there. We might skip Friendport Beaches. We'll add a bus line. You can take the bus from Friendport into Dunley and then hop on the train. Okay. That road is really in the way. Will that work? Let's put one more out. Okay. And then, alright, now let's start building our rails here. Why does that pointer look different? Getting around this will be tricky. Okay, we're gonna do that. And put these out here. And then that. And put these out here. And each of these is one way. We're gonna have two rails, or two tracks going each way. So we merge them into one. And then this one, bring it over here. We merge this one into one. Okay, now let's... Oh, that's the station up there. Not too far. Am I gonna delete that? See if I can't go back a bit there. Man, whoever like owns this farm must not be a fan of my Jumpstart transportation company trying to connect to Japan here. You know what? I'm paying him lots of money to build on his tiles, so he can get over it. Okay. Gosh. Where's our next station? Next station's over here. We're gonna have to do that. And we can rebuild your road, because we want this town to grow, right? Yeah, we're gonna... If I had more money, I'd do a little bridge thing or something, but we're just starting up, so we don't have a lot of money at all. And tracks cost different things depending on what kind of terrain you build them on. So so building a track like this, see how it's like sideways on the incline and it has to fill in? That costs a lot more money than building a regular track like, you know, like that. See, that costs 230. Doing just those two costs like 16 grand. And then building it on farm tiles is also more expensive. There's a really good explanation. That would get in the way of us building a track. There's a really good explanation of it on the subreddit. A guy did a simple little kind of picture thing explaining, and I immediately like forgot most of the numbers. But I do remember that it's important to pay attention to what costs more money. Okay, so this isn't so bad so far. It's just tricky. Alright, now, bridges. We want the cheapest. Well, I'm going to do these girder steels. Because the quality of the bridge affects how fast, how much the... Oh, yes, it is possible to switch currencies. I completely forgot about that. And actually, funny story, I'm Canadian. I live in Canada. So I'd set the currency to Canadian dollars. See how it says CDN? Which it isn't, and I set it to worth half as much, which, I mean, our currency's in a bad place right now. It's not quite that bad, but here I can show you. Oh, I might have to exit to the main menu. Or maybe it's under accounting. Yeah, once I finish this rail line, I'll exit out and save to the main menu and do that, because I actually really want to do that now. Show you that. So you can do your own custom. It gives you a bunch of presets, and then you can do your own custom kind of currency. And this was years ago when I first got this game. I thought, oh, hey, maybe I'll do like a Canadian thing. And back then, the Canadian currency was at almost parity with the US dollar. But since then, it's almost like I made a prediction that became much more accurate, tragically so. It's as if millions of Canadian shoppers cried out in pain and then were silenced. Oh, I'm out of money. I can borrow more, though. Or, you know what? I'm going to do a, I don't need to close this loop. Well, I do need to do, oh, I don't even have enough money for that. I'm going to borrow some more money, and yeah, that's as much as I can. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. So my trains can cross over there, and they can cross over here. And then I'm going to signal it up, and oh, even the signals look different. I'm going to signal it up and then send the trains. Because I was thinking about it. The trains can... I mean, this two-way track is essentially a loop. It doesn't look like it. But imagine if you stretched out the tracks and you know, it's just a weird kind of loop with this and this being the ends of the loop, right? So, and not that our rail line needs to be a loop. Well, I mean, if we just had one train, then it wouldn't need to be a loop. But since we've got more than one. Alright. Signals, 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 signals. And we'll do it the other way. The other thing I've noticed about having this much mountainous terrain is our tracks have to have a lot more turns in them. Which, actually, I'm just gonna... Can I do that and then... No, I can't do a thing like that. Essentially, this is a really poorly designed intersection. That's what this is right here. This is what you're looking at. But basically, I want my trains to be able to turn around slightly efficiently. This is a bigger version of this. Or at least that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't hurt to have a looped rail system once I start making money. That's like the next thing I'm going to do. And we may even make the loop longer to connect some of these places. Where were we with our signals? By the way, guys, if you can't stick around for the whole stream, don't worry. I'm going to put the whole thing up on YouTube. I do that with all my streams. But the great thing about being here in person is that you get to make comments, and it's a little more interactive, you know? And I read almost every comment in the stream chat. I've got it open on another screen, so... Where are we going to put our depot? Here's fine, I guess. Alright, let's look at the... Oh yeah, it's 1950, so we don't have fancy bullet trains or anything. We just have... Hang on, what's this? When was this invented? We're reading these right here. 1927... 1930. So we could have started earlier, I suppose. But I mean, I'm fine with where we started. So let's just find the latest one. I mean, this is electrified, so the 80 series EMU, gauge narrow, usage express passengers. That's what we're doing. All right. So we got one of those, and then multiple unit passenger car. Yeah, I think that's what we want. And our stations are 6 long. Again, we're not going to do mail, but we'll just do passengers. Okay. Now, let's send you here, then here. Then because we don't have it closed, they're going to go back through each station. Also, we don't have bypass tracks, so then back again. Okay, and off you go. That should start making us money. Yeah, don't die, man. I mean, my streams are good, but you don't have to drop dead when they end. It's, let's fast forward that. That would be tragic, because then you'd miss the next one. Okay, so let's just make sure this, does its thing properly. I mean, I'm sure it will, but, So I found out the other day that the music that plays, the music you're listening to right now, is not the original Open TTD music. Oh, can he? No, I messed this up, didn't I? These, where is it? These need to be, I'm gonna do that, and then that, and that. I did these signals wrong. Well, sort of wrong. I need path signals that are not one way. These ones I've got here. Because trains will go in and then go out. Until we get that full loop completed, then we can replace these again. We only have one train right now, so it's not like there's anything to crash into, but still. I also have to do all these, oops, both ways. So I said there was some technical difficulties, and I was right. I did have some difficulties getting this set up. But like full disclosure, I also started way too late. So like 50% of my technical difficulties was Hearts of Iron 4 being really, really, really fun, and I lost track of time. So full disclosure, it's all out there. All right, let's. I'm gonna save this. Alright, and then abandon game to the main menu just to check out that currency thing. Wait, is it? Currency units, here it is. So I made a custom one, which was 2 Canadian dollars equals 1 euro. That's why I did that. Oh, no, English. So let's find yen. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Japanese yen. Okay. Save that. Load game. Okay, so now our money... Oh, it didn't... Oh, I might have to start a new game for that to take effect. Oh well. Not a huge deal. Alright, let's, Oh, that train cost almost $200,000. Holy cow. I did not even notice that when I was, I mean, I'm fully... I'm up against the wall with bank loans here. I did not even notice that when, I bought it. Okay, so let's make sure we're actually making money here. And I don't think we are. We're paying, I mean, we're paying $1,100. No, $11,000 in loan interest. And our train makes slightly more than that. Yeah, it was, okay, 1950 and 1951 were not good years for the Greebridge transport companies. Okay, I may have kind of overspent here a little bit because we're not gonna make money, and we don't have a way to make money. So, I mean, you didn't see anything. You saw nothing. So, hey guys, I just found $20 million. Would you look at that? No, I'll pay it back. It's just consider this $20 million to be a loan from the Japanese mafia that I've now taken. They had great, tremendous faith in my upstart transport company, which I need to rename. Suggestions for renaming it, by the way. I will be looking at the stream chat. That's our president? B. Pilkington. Oh my gosh. We need to, as glorious as this is, we need to change that. Let's randomize. They all have the same oh wait, no, there we go. She looks like she knows what's what about transportation. Yakuza trains. Yep, that's it. Seeing as the Yakuza just loaned me $20 million. I think Yakuza has 2 Zs. No, I think it's 1. Yakuza Connections. How's that? Because that's like vaguely like ominous, but also perfectly normal. Okay, so with our newfound money, that if we don't make back, the mob boss will break my kneecaps. Let's actually get another one of these. Oops, no, I want that. Because if you look at our finances here, our train, let's say that, well, wasn't running the whole year, but let's say it makes us about $15,000 a year. Our property maintenance is, hang on a sec. How does the train only make half as much as it's costing us each year? Costs us $30,000. It's not even making 15. It's crazy. Well, let's repay this loan to the actual Bank of Japan and stop paying that actual interest. And then, so what my reasoning here is we're paying this kind of steady cost on property maintenance. Yeah, our train profit last year was not good. Let's see if we can, I think if we have this a little more efficiently, if we have a track going here, then it won't be doubling up on each station. And we can, is that gonna work? Okay. Okay, there's a big hill here. We need to figure out how we're gonna... Oops. No, I can't do that. Yeah, the elevation makes building these tracks... Hang on, did I... Oh, no. I didn't do narrow gauge modern. Good thing I caught that. Okay, so let's... I did it again. Shoot. I was like, why do these tracks look like they're made out of wood? Well, they might just be. No, they never made train tracks out of wood, I don't think. They just made them out of, like, you know, wrought iron and not good materials for building train tracks out of. I mean, I suppose at the time it was the best thing they had, but still. I would not be super excited about riding on a train on train tracks made out of, like, cheap, basic iron. Okay. And signals. Can't forget signals. Hang on. I almost put the signals going the wrong way. Trains drive on the right. No, we're not going to spend money for that. It'll come out soon enough. One of the problems I have in my single player camp, I built this in, oh, wait, oh, I just remembered. I can upgrade lines. Completely forgot about that. There we go. So now, okay, so I didn't have to, all right. So now that that's all connected, we are going to, all right, where's Dunley? Okay, so it goes to Dunley, goes to Prenport Beaches, then we can delete Dunley, then it goes to, yeah, we're just gonna redo these. Okay, so Prenport Beaches, then, should probably not fast forward what we're doing, then Greenbridge Valley, then Windward North. There we go. It's train 1, and let's grab train 2 as well. And Dunley, delete, 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 delete. Go to Greenbridge Valley, and then Windward North. Okay. So because of where these trains are on the lines, they are going to... Oh, really? They drive on the left? Oh, well, shit. Not in my Japan, they don't. Yeah, I always figured trains kind of just went on the same side as the cars when they do double tracks. But, yeah, who knows? I don't actually know that much about trains outside of this game. Right. What I was about to say is, because of where they were on the tracks, they may end up with weird orders. I just want to make sure they're following it right. Okay. So train 1, train 2. Okay, so train 1, where are you? You're at Windward North. Then you're going to go to Dunley. Yeah, okay, so he's going to Dunley. And then, oh gosh, these trains are slow. All the hills probably don't help. Okay, so he's at Dunley. Then he should, hypothetically, go to Prenport Beaches. Why does this look weird? Oh, it's the electric wires. And then he goes off to Greenbridge Valley. And then... There we go, okay. So he's going the right way. This guy, probably going the right way. All right, now we don't really need these right now anyways, but, pardon me, soon we will likely need them. So let's look at where we want to expand to next. And I'm going to do a small line over here to Moohead City. Okay. Actually, let's just check, make sure we're making money. Hey, look at that. In 1952, we made $19 million. Look at how successful we are. We are not making money. We are not a profitable company by any means. We are burning through our capital like it's nobody's business. Maybe I just chose trains that were really expensive. Like in a normal situation, this setup would make money. How many people are... Not a lot of people are at these stations. What if I do... yeah, no, we're not making a lot of money. What if I do, like, advertising campaigns? Oh, and we need a... bribe the local authority. Yeah, that would be something that we would do. Yakuza Connections would definitely bribe the local authority. Let's... we need to build an HQ. Forgot about that. She needs an HQ. She deserves an HQ. Alright, so we've got our trailer in the woods, which is absolutely all that we deserve right now. Okay. We're going to do an ad campaign. Large advertising campaign. So that should increase the number of people going to our station. What if we... I want to check something. I want to know how much of that operating cost is the engine and how, because we're using the 80 series. Running costs, $15,000. And then the multiple unit passenger car, not that much. Because what I was thinking is if we don't have enough passengers, we can make shorter trains that would hypothetically cost less. But if that's not really the case, then yeah, this is really, well, we've got lots of money to play with. So why don't we do something that actually does make money, like ships or something?